I put in what I could. This is not including the almond milk that I put in there for my dressing, cashew dressing. I didn't put the spices or herbs in here that I have on there as well, but I got a majority of the items in here that went into that delicious dinner. Oh my goodness, delicious dinner. So let's take a look at the breakdown. So this is the breakdown for our dinner. We have about 600 calories in this one plant-based meal, okay? Again, a lot of people say there's no nutrition, there's hardly anything in, no calories, no protein or anything in plant foods. I'm sorry, yet again, here we are. Day 4 of all these different types of plant-based meals and leafy greens, focusing on our leafy greens, you get plenty. You get plenty. So lots of calories here. Look, 40 grams of protein in just this one meal. This is dinner time. So this isn't including your entire day of other plant goodies that you eat. And then our carbohydrates, that's okay because we get most of our carbohydrates from the sugars and the fruits. And this meal is a savory dinner meal where there's not much sweetness in here. It's just coming from the dates, and there's a little bit of carbohydrates in our other more less sweet fruits, but it's highest in our fruits because that's what we need. But by the end of the day, I know for me, I am wanting my savory stuff, and so by the end of the day, I am good on all my sugars and carbohydrates, and after dinner, I don't want any sugars at all because I've satisfied that throughout the day. And so our fats, yes, there's fat in there. Okay, there's lots of fat. Here we go, look at the breakdown. So we can see lots of fiber, this is good, and lots of water because this is what we need for our digestive tract, because that's what distinguishes us between actual carnivores and plant eaters. We need the fiber and the water to keep things moving because our digestive tract is super, super long compared to carnivores. So this is another physiological thing that shows you that you are meant for plants, my dear friend. Yes, you are. You are meant for plants. And so our iron, calcium, look at that. One meal, almost no dairy. You don't need another species milk or another species dairy. That's ridiculous. That is just sounds so like, why would you drink another species milk? We only need milk for when we're babies, and we need it from our own species, our mom, not from a cow, not from another species. We're human beings, for heaven's sakes, right? So we can get our calcium from leafy greens, right? Remember what we talked about before? Where does the cow get the calcium? The cow gets the calcium from leafy greens. Skip the middleman, as they say. Don't leave the animal alone. Leave the animal alone. Go straight to the source. It's a lot better in plant form anyways. Your body can utilize it, process it, extract it a lot better in plant form, and it's non-acidic. Okay, when we eat dairy, it is so acidic to your body, you are literally peeing out your bones. So no, say no to dairy. Say no to dairy, no to another species milk, okay? You can get it from plants. Yep, vitamin A, vitamin C. Oh, look, there's vitamin B12. Where's that coming from? That's coming from our tofu because that is fortified. It's fortified, but it's also, like we talked before, that's coming, our bodies manufacture its own vitamin B12, and it's not the food's problem, okay? It's the body's problem, because the more you eat incorrectly, the more you're causing a problem and the less your body is able to absorb what it needs. That's why you got to eat clean. That's why it's so important to eat your species-specific diet. Eat the diet you're intended for so your body can process and utilize the nutrients it needs. And that's a big problem that a lot of people have with B12. We got lots of sources to back that up if you are interested. There's folate, lots of B vitamins as well, and then vitamin D, where's that coming from? That comes from our sunshine. It comes from our sunshine. And then here we go again, the omega-3s, off the charts, filled it in just this one meal, and it's more than omega-6s, which is good because anti-inflammatory, that's what we want, is omega-3s. Yay! We feel so happy about that. And here's our calcium. This is just one meal, not including all the other plant foods that you have throughout the day. Your calcium needs are taken care of. Okay, and then we got all these other ones filled. Fantastic. And sodium, no added extra sodium, okay? That's coming from, where's the sodium coming from? It's coming from spinach. It's coming from the peppers. It's coming from tahini. It's coming from tofu. It's coming from nutritional. It's coming from celery. Oh my goodness. See, there's natural sodium in everything here. You don't have to worry about that, okay? You can always add more if you feel like you need to, if you are a salty person and you can't get off the sodium. But just know your plants give you plenty, okay? Now, here we are onto the protein breakdown that everybody, like we've said before, seems to have a huge problem when they say, when they find out you are vegan or plant-based. Well, you can rest your little heart and inform them you get plenty of protein. See, this one meal gave us 40 grams and we get all the essential amino acids. This is just in one plant meal, okay? This isn't including all the other delicious plant-based goodies, again, like I've said before, that you have on top of this. So your levels, you can see, your levels will be fulfilled. Plant foods give you everything you need and nothing that you don't, okay? Can you get all of this from animal products without developing cancer, without developing sickness and disease, without developing autoimmune, arthritis, kidney stones, without developing blood problems, blood pressure, high blood pressure, all of that? Can you do that with animal products? No, you can't. You can only do it with plant foods because plant foods, you are designed for plant foods. You get all this nutrition without developing sickness and disease. This protects you from sickness and disease. This keeps you living longer, happier, more joyful, more abundant. This is why I share what I share. This is one of the main reasons why I am so passionate about this, because you do not have to worry about what you've been brought up on. You have proof here, okay? You have lots of proof. There's many other plant-based eaters out there that can share with you the same exact thing. And of course, long term, well, I've been doing this 12 years. I think I'm doing pretty good, and I don't plan to get off of it. I'm doing just fine. So same with a lot of other long-termers too.